Hi everyone, so today I will be starting with my brows. I'm just using a BH Cosmetics eyebrow brush and the Colourpop Brow Color in the shade Banging Brunette. Now I did do my other eyebrow already, but I'm just doing this one to show you guys how I do my brows. Oh yeah, and I haven't gotten my eyebrows done, so you know I have a little hair on there, pardon me for that. On the next step I just use a concealer to clean around my brows and a concealer brush. Now we're starting to prime our lids, and I'm just using the E.l.f. HD Lifting Concealer, and I'm just putting that on my eyelids, and we're going to blend it out with a concealer brush. Now using the Morphe G2 and some setting powder to set my eyes. Alright, so we're starting with the Morphe 35OM palette and with the M218 Morphe brush and with a light color as our transition shade. So we're just going to blend that all out for our transition. And now going in with the M504 Morphe brush, we're just going to pick that color right there. So it's like an orangish tone, and we're going to put that on our crease and blend that all out. With the M441 Morphe brush, we're grabbing that red color right there from the palette and putting that on our outer crease and just blending it all out. Now you want to go back with your crease brush just to blend everything out nicely. Now going in with a flat shadow brush and those two light colors from the palette, putting those in our lid, just blending it all out on both of our eyelids. Now you do want to go in with your crease brush again, not adding any shadow, just going in there with what was left on there just to blend it out back and forth. Alright, so now going in with the Real Technique Space shadow brush in the dark red color from the palette, putting that on our outer corner, blending it out just to give it like a darker, more definition on our outer corner for this look. Now always go back in with a blending brush and just blend all of that out. Going in with the dual eyelash adhesive and some KoKo lashes in Queen Bees, just putting them on. Now I always grab my damp beauty blender and spray it with some setting spray, and then right here I'm just using my Clinique Beyond Perfecting foundation and concealer. I love this foundation so far, and this is just how I apply my foundation. I know I look crazy, but now I just blend everything all out, and in my neck too. Don't forget to blend out to your neck. Alright, so for concealer, I'm going with the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind in the shade Light, and I'm just putting that everywhere where I want to conceal and highlight. Now going in with a damp beauty blender, I'm just blending all of this out on all the areas I added some concealer to blend everything out to make it look nice. Going in with the NYC Smooth Skin Loose Face Powder and a damp beauty blender, I will be applying that to my areas where I want to set my concealer, and I will be leaving a little excess powder just to let that really soak in and set my concealer. This is the Bacon process. Going in with the Airspun Loose Face Powder and Translucent and a Morphe E3 brush, I'm just setting my whole face. Now going in with a BH Cosmetics blush brush, I will be going with the shade Amaretto in the Jaclyn and Becca Champagne Collection face palette as a bronzer, just putting that everywhere where I want to be a little bronzy. For contour, I'm just going in with Morphe 06PW contour palette and the Morphe E.l.f. brush, just putting that everywhere where I want to contour my face.
After finished contouring, I'm just grabbing a little more powder and baking underneath
my contour line, and then going again with the Morphe E3, just dusting off all the excess powder all over where I was baking. Now for blush, I'm just using a BH Cosmetics blush brush and the color Rose Spritz from the Jaclyn Hill palette. Now going in with a stippling brush, I'm just blending everything out so we won't have any harsh lines. Now for our bottom lash, I'm just using the E.l.f. shadow brush, and the same colors I used for my eyes I will be using for my bottom lash, just to give it like a little light smoky effect. Now going in with the Morphe E36 brush, I'm just going in with those darker red colors and then just blending it underneath my lash line, and I'm doing that for both eyes. For mascara, I'm going in with Maybelline Lash Sensational, and I'm just putting a light coat on my top and bottom lashes. Now for highlight, I'm going in with a fan brush and getting a little bit of Champagne Pop and Prosecco Pop both mixed together, and just applying that on my cheekbones and everywhere where I want to glow. For my lips, I use the Colourpop Ultra Matte Lip in the shade Bianca. It's my favorite, and I just put this on my lips. Finishing off my look with the Urban Decay setting spray. And this is the final look. Thank you so much for watching, and if you guys like what you see, just give it a thumbs up, and for more videos, please subscribe.